But yes, so it's your guy, yeah, Dr. Timey, and you're welcome to the Puff Puff Show. Yeah, man. Once in a while, I gotta like to the gist now. So Dr. Timey's here, man, and I've got something to say. Just want to talk about a couple of things here and there. But hey, are we ready to roll? I'm on. Your guys here. I did film myself. That is it, man. Yeah, let's go, bro. This is what we're here for. Yeah, guys, I want to talk about Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, if you guys don't know Joe Rogan, check him out. Quite an interesting guy, because I've been watching him and he's got different facets to him. Like, the guy's, interesting character. But anyway, he's quite hot on the news right now, and I don't think it's for the right reason. I'm gonna break it down, and it comes to a couple of things that I'm thinking about. Do you know what I mean? The guy's in the news, find out Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan was someone who signed an exclusive deal with Spotify. You all know Spotify. This is where you listen to Dr. Timey's fabulous voice. You get me? So yeah, you all listen to our podcast on Spotify. This guy broke some heavy ground, and he basically, from what he was saying, it wasn't really like he was looking out to do anything special. He just liked to have conversations and started messing around with his friends, recording his conversation. And when people started to hear about it, people wanted to come and have conversations, and he just thought, yeah, if you're interested, why not? Let me have some conversations with you, and we get it recorded. So that tells me, like, he's an open-minded individual, because for you to have conversations with several people, try to understand the other person and understand where you're wrong, and kind of understand personalities of different types. It's a very interesting place to be in. You know what I mean? But the guy's hot right now because there's some controversies about individuals which he interviewed or had on his show, and had something to do with misinformation about COVID. It's kind of like this guy has people on his shows to have conversations. So what exactly is wrong with that? So people are going to have opinions that are not the popular opinions of every other person. But does that mean you shouldn't really speak to people? And this is where we talk about religion and being in a class and all these kind of things come into play, because people do these things secretly, where you only want to hang with people who have your opinion and only see things your way. And I've started to learn that life is more complicated than that. You have to be able to understand how other people think, other perspectives, because not only that, it helps you to learn, relearn, and unlearn as well. Because there's a lot of things we pick up that we shouldn't really be doing right now, and a lot of us know. We know exactly what those things are, and we're trying. But you see, sometimes we fall into that thing where you start to think you're better than the next person. And this guy is just a real guy, a real G, man. Joe Rogan, check him out. Podcast with over 10 million views and that. Bro, this guy is like, but the thing is, that's the other thing. He's put in the work. He's been around for a long time when a lot of people weren't listening to podcasts. I think podcasts probably really started really going up during the lockdown, because people had to have things to listen to. You know what I mean? But yeah, so the guy's like interestingly in this issue, because he's had people on his podcast that had views that kind of misinformed other people, whether they were medical people and that. But now what they're saying is a group of medical people, 200 and whatnot, are kind of like coming after this guy. And now you've got the government fighting with an organization. Oh boy, when you're Joe Rogan, bro, and you just signed $100 million, bro, dollars, life costs to change, bro. You don't fight them battles. You get what I'm saying? All you have to do is have a clean heart, do things right, be the best you can be. Yeah, I just don't think what's going on right now is right. But this is the thing about technology, man. Technology can be good, can be bad, because the only way this this thing's like major right now is because it's on the internet, innit? So it's gone viral. It's gone mad. Obviously, if you got 10 million people viewing your stuff and that kind of news goes to them, imagine how many more people get to find out. And that's what technology has done. It just multiplies things by 20%. What am I saying? Not 20%. It multiplies. See, Dr. Timey, now you just show yourself. How can you say it's just 20%? Come on, brother. You're better than that. Anyway, guys, don't mind me. Yeah, technology has made things more than 200% faster. Bro, some things are like 1,000% faster. Some processes you don't even need human beings. No human intervention. Automation. You know what I mean? Now you got Facebook becoming like metaverse, going into like virtual reality, bro. Very soon you're gonna talk to the person for your front, but the person no did yet. You get it, bro? I'm telling you, that's what's gonna be going down, bro. So stuff is happening, bro, because technology just rapidly makes things quick, churns things out, and that's where you gotta be as well. You gotta be thinking technology. How can I get in that space right now? Because everything's technology. Ever since the world went digital, it gradually has evolved and it continues to evolve, and it's getting very scary though, but very good, because at the end of the day, people get to make this kind of money off just having conversations. So let's just be real about it, man. The guy's just been, because if you're gonna have a conversation with someone else, not be fight. It's not everything that is gra. You understand it? Like, so you gotta calm yourself down, like chill, let the man speak, hear what he's got to say, see where you agree, where you don't disagree, where you disagree. You get it? And you keep it moving, bro. Man can't be everyone's friend. You get it? Yeah, it is what it is. So sometimes it's just, things like this just makes me wonder. And it's kind of like, it got me to start thinking about, what would be the difference between fact and opinion? Because now what's happening is people have an opinion that he was having a conversation with people who had opinions that were not their opinion. Does that make sense? I can't say it again, but does that make sense? So you literally are having issues with a guy because he allowed people who had opinions that are not similar to yours have a conversation with him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, look, listen, when do opinions differ to being fact? And that's the question. That is the question, because people have opinions. Everybody's got an opinion, but let's be factual about stuff here. Do you know what I'm saying? You got to talk about fact. So if someone's misinformed someone, was that information a fact? If it wasn't a fact, then it was just rubbish information, not misinformation, by the way, just rubbish information. So in today's world, we should take responsibility in doing our own research. Do your own research. If you're going to have a very strong opinion about something, about what someone else says that doesn't actually go along with your opinion, then be sure to make sure you have enough information to back yourself up. You get what I'm saying? And that's exactly what we're talking about here. So they've got to realize that, look, this is what happened. If your starts to be having conversations, look, like for instance now, the time is here, it's just my voice, you better hear it. You understand? I'm just giving you gist. You get it? I'm just dropping you gist. So you can't be angry with me, because right now I'm talking to myself as it is right now. I can decide not to even let you guys know that this conversation's happening. You get it? Like, what can you do? You go vex? You can't be angry, can you? Because now my voice I follow talk. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking to myself right now. So calm yourself down. Let me talk to you. You get what I'm saying? Listen, hear the man speak. One or two things. Sometimes I'm always thinking on the fly. You know what I mean? My thought is going. I'm trying to catch up. Look, listen, we're not all smart all the time. You get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you can be stupid sometimes. You get it? And so sometimes intellectually, boom, 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 you're there. You're picking things up. You know what I mean? So anyway, back to this guy before I start to yam rubbish. Yeah, back to this guy, man. I'm telling you, absolutely, solid guy. But facts and opinions. Yeah, facts and opinions. When do facts not become opinions, and when do opinions not become fact? Is my question. You know what I'm saying? So if I had a look, it says here, facts refer to something that can be verified or proved to be true. So if it's a fact, it means that you've got evidence, basically. That's what it's saying. Opinion is just referred to as judgment or belief about something. So if you have an opinion, it's your belief about how you think about that particular thing. Do you know what I mean? So they're two different things, because your belief is not necessarily something that's got evidence to it. It's just how you think. So which actually forms your opinion. Your opinion opinion is now based off how you think, basically. So your experiences in life influences formed how you think. Your religious belief, your cultural belief, whatever they are, they formed how you think. The kind of people you hang out around, everything's, you're kind of getting formed up in a certain way of thinking. And this is why you need to be able to interact with other people, because interacting with other people that are different to you challenges your brain and causes you to learn certain emotional skills, some emotional skills, some mental skills, some physical skills as well. You learn different things from different people. So it's quite important to be open-minded in 2022. It's quite important to be very open-minded. You've got to be able to just chill, relax, be able to think things through, because here it says facts are observations or research. So which means that people have actually seen these things happen. You get it? Opinions, on the other hand, are assumptions or personal view. There we go. We're talking about Joe Rogan. Don't forget, let's have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? So let me land. So it's sounding a little bit intellectual, isn't it? But look, listen, let me land. Yeah. So facts are possible, but opinions are not possible. This is getting interesting. You know what I'm saying? Something really happened when it's a fact. If someone said for fact, I know you did this for fact, don't listen to those people that like to bubble, that will use emotional blackmail and say for fact. They just want to get you to rub yourself in. You get what I'm saying? But when someone actually really means fact for fact or more, then get evidence. Then get evidence. Guy, you're done. Just take it that, man, bro. You're done. When they say fact, bro, evidence D. Even see, look at the next big English, yeah? Universal. Fact is universal. Oh boy. Opinions differ from person to person. Are you listening to the difference here? So people have opinions. So Joe Rogan has an opinion. The government have an opinion. Spotify have an opinion. The individuals on the show had an opinion, but they all differ from person to person. So every single person could have an actual different opinion about what's going on right now. About coronavirus, they could have said whatever conspiracy they could have said amongst all of them, each one other person. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is getting interesting. When you say it's a fact, it's shown with unbiased. Like, this one is not a bribe meal. You know what I'm saying? No, they haven't given you Ghana must go. Guy, just stop it. There has been no Ghana must go. So you are seeing clearly and you are going to tell the truth. You get it? So in this case, you're unbiased, bro. And that's what it is. You're unbiased. It is what it is, bro. You see it, you say it as it is. You get it? Don't get yourself mucked up, bro. It is what it is. And then opinion expressed with biased words. Now, do you see how people get very judgmental then? Because sometimes when you have a strong opinion, you tend to be quite forceful with your personality on the other person, because you're trying to make them do what you want them to do. And that's why it says here expressed with biased words, because you're very biased. When you form your opinion about an issue or something, you're very biased. So this is why interacting with different people helps you expand the mind, bro. Dr. Timey is saying this, man. I'm being honest, bro. It helps the sense, you know what I mean? It helps you get sense more. Yeah, it helps you get sense, because sometimes some people know they too get sense. Yeah, you live in Liverpool and you leave your sense there, and next thing we know, you're in Tanzania, where you are doing things. Do you know what I'm saying? This is getting interesting for me, bro. Influence, it says, right? When it's factual, facts has the power to influence others. Yeah, opinions does not have the power to influence others. So which means if opinions doesn't have the power to influence others, it's because it's not based off evidence, which then means everyone can have their own opinion. Yeah, right? All right. Do I make any sense there, bro? So that's what I'm just trying to say. Yeah, I might have broken it down into very simplistic, grammatical, blah blah blah, shit, but guy, sometimes I just have to say it that way, because that's the way my mind's processing these things. You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm always on the mic, because sometimes, man, I try to simplify these things, because some things are just too heavy. It sometimes people just act like you're a mad one, innit? People just behave like you're just Google Gaga, to get sense. You get what I'm saying? Respect. I've got a different opinion to yours. Yeah, let's keep it real. It is what it is. So the thing is, what's happened now, and that people are really reacting to it, all social media and that technology super multiplied everything. You get what I'm saying? So these things that happen online really tells you a lot about what's happening in the future about technology. There's a lot happening online right now, and I believe believe everyone's got to be in that space in the future. In the next 10 years, things would have evolved, man. The human mind is getting more and more. Have you seen the kids these days? Anyways, thank you guys. It's been very, very nice chatting to you. Follow me on Instagram, The Puff Puff Show, and Dr. Timey Official. As usual, guys, Dr. Timey. Easy though.